This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Sophia Yvette.
Welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast. Are you in need of a travel advisor? Well, one might be closer than you think. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing your good neighbor, Lillian Dikovitsky with Vacation is Easy. Lillian, how are you today?
I'm great. How about you?
I'm great too. Now we're excited to learn all about you and your business. Can you start off by telling our listeners just a little bit about your company?
Well, I'm a proud independent contractor partnered with one of the largest and most respected host agencies in the country with over 11,000 travel advisors nationwide. They provide the tools, technology, and connections that let me focus on what I do best, creating amazing travel experiences for my clients. And just last week, I was thrilled to find out that I ranked in the top 150 in sales for the month of September out of these 11,000 advisors. That is something I'm very proud of. At Vacation is Easy, I serve as your personal travel concierge, guiding you from the very first spark of an idea until you return home. I plan international and domestic travel, river, ocean, expedition, and yacht cruises, rail journeys, all-inclusive resorts, flights, hotels, transfers, travel protection, and more. Basically, if it involves travel, I handle it.
Wow, Lillian. Now, how did you get into this business?
Well, I've always had a deep love for travel. Years ago, I bought a timeshare, and that's really where the passion started. Then I discovered travel hacking, using credit card points and airline miles to travel smarter. That just fueled the fire even more. After working more than 30 years in manufacturing and quality control, I decided it was time to follow my passion and see where it would take me to become a travel advisor. That was a little over 4 years ago, and honestly, I haven't looked back since. Nothing tops helping people make lifelong memories with their families and friends. That's the part that I love most.
100%. Now, what is the most common myth or misconception you come across in the travel industry?
Oh, there are a few big ones. First, people sometimes think that travel advisors don't exist anymore. That's not true at all. While you may not see as many storefront agencies these days, there's a huge network of experienced home-based advisors, myself included, selling selling $5 to $6 million in travel every year. Second, if you book your trip through Airbnb, VRBO, Expedia, Costco, or ChatGPT, who do you call if something goes wrong? There's no ChatGPT 1-800 number. How many hours will you be on hold if there is a number to call? When you book through me, you're getting real service. Someone who's got your back before, during, and after your trip. If an issue comes up, I'm the one handling it while you keep sipping margaritas and enjoying your vacation. And third, people often think using a travel advisor costs more. Actually, it doesn't. I'm paid commission by the travel partner, whether it's a cruise line, resort, or tour company. You'd pay the same price if you booked directly. The only difference is when you book directly, that company just keeps the commission instead of you supporting a small business like mine. And just to clarify, I currently don't charge planning or consulting fees, even though many advisors, probably over 60%, now do charge those fees. And here's something else most people don't realize. I don't get paid commission until about 30 days after you return home. So if someone picks my brain, books elsewhere, or cancels, I've invested my time for free. It's truly a labor of love unless you book with me. That's why this business is built on trust, service, and relationships.
Wow, that is all so important, especially building on the relationships. Now, we know marketing is the heart of every business. Who are your target customers, clients, or audience? And in terms of marketing today, how do you attract them?
I use social media a lot for attracting customers, and I would say I'm pretty much I book anything except I'm not real big on Disney or destination weddings, but I book a lot of Europe. So my target clients are families. I like doing adventure travel, um, and that's been a lot of fun.
Wow. Now, have you ever thought about having your own podcast before?
My own,
Have
what was
you
it?
ever thought about having your own podcast before?
No, I haven't. I know
No.
some travel advisors do.
Now, outside of work, what do you like to do for fun?
I like spending time with family and grandkids. It's always number one. And of course, I love to travel. So far this year, I've been to Fiji, Costa Rica, Cabo San Lucas, Alaska, Canada's Alberta and British Columbia. Next up in November, I'm going on a Danube River cruise from Budapest to Prague. Then in December to Machu Picchu in Peru, and then Branson. And then in January, I'm going to Israel. And just to clear something up, no, travel advisors don't travel for free. I pay for my trips just like my clients do. Looking ahead, I'm leading a National Geographic Journey small group safari trip to South Africa and Zimbabwe in September of 2026, and I'd love for listeners to join me. These National Geographic Journeys trips are incredible. I've already experienced their journeys in Jordan, Iceland, Ecuador, Costa Rica, and Alaska, and every journey has been amazing.
Well, life's too short to live it all in one place, right?
Right?
Now, Lillian, I know we've covered a lot of ground today, but what is one thing you would like our listeners today to take away from learning about vacation is easy?
I wish more travelers understood the value of working with a professional advisor. A recent study found that only 1 in 5 families use a travel advisor, and that's such a missed opportunity. We have access to exclusive offers, insider resources, up-to-the-minute powerful travel tools, and destination intelligence that make trip planning smoother and safer. Travelers can't access these on their own. Even though I'm a solo business owner, I'm part of a massive professional network with trusted colleagues who have been there, done that all over the world. I'm also very education focused. I hold over 100 training certificates, and I'm a certified travel associate, a CTA, through the Travel Institute. All of my certificates are posted on my LinkedIn if you'd like to take a peek. And one word of caution, there are some MLM or multi-level marketing travel agencies that recruit people with promises of cheap or free travel and provide very little training for their advisors. So be careful who you select. But real travel advising takes ongoing training, experience, and dedication. Nothing about this industry is free or easy. And that's exactly why clients appreciate working with a true professional.
Well, Lillian, what our listeners really want to know today is where can they go to learn more about Vacation is Easy?
I would love to help listeners plan their next adventure. The easiest way is through my website, vacationiseasy.com. On the top of the webpage, click Help Plan My Travel. There's a button up at the top, and that'll take you to my Calendly link so you can schedule a quick Zoom consultation call on my calendar. You can also email me at Lillian, Lillian at vacationiseasy.com, or check out my link tree, Vacation is Easy. It has all my social media links, including Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, Pinterest, my blog, testimonials from my previous clients, and upcoming group trips. And I'd love for you to join my private Facebook community for insider tips and updates. That is Vacation is Easy, Cruise, Land, Rail, Luxury, Group Travel. Thanks so much for listening and for supporting my small businesses like mine. Remember, when you let me plan your trip, vacation truly is easy.
Well, Lillian, I really appreciate you being on the show, and we wish you and your business the best moving forward.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnpfrisco.com. That's gnpfrisco.com or call 469-221-9345.